Interview session number 3 with James, April 5th, 2008. Copyright 2008. Wingmakers. All rights reserved. So activating one's presence, are there some specific techniques or approaches that at least work for most people?
The practice of the presence is an important facet of Lyricus, and it's a practice that requires both discipline and patience. The basic framework deals with understanding the relationships of the quantum domain with the mental and emotional domains of the human self. We call this the Wholeness Paradigm. In our modern world, the intellect and emotions can generate a great amount of discord and incoherence within the local multiverse, and this creates a field effect that can cause an unintended disconnection between the human self and the quantum presence. So this phase of the practice is concerned with emotional coherence leading to virtuous behaviors, and mind attunement leading to surrender. And I mean surrender in terms of allowing your quantum presence to be the governing intelligence over your feeling and thought domain. How's
that done, though? I mean, I know how does one surrender to the presence when it's such an abstraction for most of us?
Excuse me, Martin. It's a perceptive question, and I'm very glad you asked it. First, the discord within the emotional body requires transformation, which is to say, the feelings of anger, frustration, greed, judgment, envy, and disappointment, all of these negative emotions are energetic densities, and they accumulate in your local multiverse, and their energies need to be cleared, essentially escorted from your local multiverse. Remember when I was talking about the etheric antenna transmitter?
Yes.
Well, that's what is shut down amid these calamitous frequencies, and that's all they really are, frequencies, the harmonics of disharmony. So in order to clear these accumulated frequencies, one needs to keep open their heart, because the heart is the ground upon which the etheric antenna is planted, and its roots, metaphorically speaking for a moment, they enfold the heart and are supremely sensitive to the heart's frequencies. It is through the practice of the 6 heart virtues that the presence is invoked, in part. This invocation, or practicing the presence, it's not an exact formula. It never is. Some of the Ascended Masters use specific techniques or decrees, but those within Lyricus, we prefer to only offer the paradigm and let the individual co-create, with their own presence, the optimal way to invoke its governing intelligence into their life.